Throughout history, certain villages have remained untouched by the rapid pace of modernization, preserving their ancient charm and traditional ways of life. These hidden villages seem frozen in time, offering a glimpse into a past that has largely been forgotten by the rest of the world. From remote mountain hideaways to coastal hamlets, here are the top 10 hidden villages that remain beautifully preserved in time. 1. Shirakawago, Japan. Shirakawago is a UNESCO World Heritage Site famous for its traditional gashozukuri farmhouses, some of which are over 250 years old. Situated in the mountainous region of Gifu Prefecture, the village is renowned for its thatched roof houses that were designed to withstand heavy snowfall. Despite its rural location, Shirakawago has maintained its historic charm, with many of the traditional homes still inhabited today. The village looks particularly magical in winter, when it's blanketed in snow, creating a picturesque, almost timeless scene. 2. Hallat, Austria. Hallat is often referred to as one of the most beautiful villages in the world, and it's easy to see why. Nestled on the shores of Lake Hallat in the Dachstein Alps, this village dates back to the Iron Age and is renowned for its well-preserved traditional wooden houses and stunning alpine views. Despite its popularity with tourists, the village has managed to maintain its ancient charm, with cobblestone streets and historic buildings that evoke a sense of timelessness. 3. Beskid Mountains, Poland, Zakomarki. Zakomarki, a village located in the Beskid Mountains in southern Poland, feels like stepping back in time. It is one of the last places in the region where traditional wooden houses are still standing, and its residents continue to live much as they did hundreds of years ago. The village is tucked away in a remote valley, making it difficult to access, which has helped preserve its quiet, ancient way of life. 4. Gimmelwald, Switzerland. Nestled in the Swiss Alps, Gimmelwald is a small, car-free village that has largely remained unchanged for centuries. The village's stunning alpine setting is complemented by charming wooden chalets, traditional farming methods, and a slower pace of life. While Gimmelwald is popular with hikers and tourists, it has managed to retain its authentic mountain village feel, where the locals continue to live and work as they have for generations. 5. Citadagnergio, Italy. Known as the Dying City, Citadagnergio is perched on a hilltop in central Italy and is only accessible by a pedestrian bridge. This medieval village has barely changed over the centuries and remains frozen in time. The village's narrow streets, stone buildings, and breathtaking views of the surrounding valley make it feel like a place out of history. With a population of just a handful of residents, Citadagnergio stands as a quiet testament to Italy's rich history and culture. 6. Rocamadour, France. Rocamadour is a medieval pilgrimage village located on the edge of a cliff in southwestern France. Its buildings are stacked on the steep rock face, creating a dramatic and timeless view. Known for its religious significance, the village has a long history dating back to the 12th century. Today, it remains largely unchanged, with cobblestone streets, ancient stone buildings, and an atmosphere that transports visitors back to the past. 7. Aain, Chile. Tucked away in the Patagonian region of Chile, Aain is a remote village surrounded by glaciers, rivers, and dramatic mountain landscapes. The region is sparsely populated, and its traditional lifestyle has remained largely untouched by modern conveniences. The village's isolation has allowed its residents to preserve a way of life that is deeply connected to the natural environment. The area offers a glimpse into a simpler, more rugged way of living in one of the most beautiful, untouched corners of the world. 8. Chinero, Peru. Located high in the Peruvian Andes, Chinero is a small village known for its traditional Incan culture and breathtaking views. The village has remained largely unchanged since the days of the Incas, and many of its inhabitants continue to wear traditional clothing and engage in ancient agricultural practices. Chinchero's cobblestone streets and ancient stone walls create a sense of timelessness, and it remains a hub for traditional weaving and textile making. 9. Lijang, China. Lijang is a well-preserved ancient town in the mountainous Yunnan province of China. The village is famous for its traditional Naxi architecture, winding cobblestone streets, and ancient temples. Lijang's old town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and while it has gained some tourist attention, much of the village's historic charm remains intact. Visitors can still experience the authentic lifestyle of the Naxi people, who have lived in the region for centuries. 10. Bbery, England. Bbery is a quintessential English village located in the heart of the Cotswolds. With its charming stone cottages, rolling hills, and tranquil riverside setting, Bbery looks like it could have come straight out of a storybook. The village is most famous for Arlington Row, a row of 17th-century cottages that are often considered one of the most picturesque views in England. Despite its popularity with visitors, Bbery has retained its traditional, timeless charm. These hidden villages offer a window into the past, where time seems to stand still. Whether perched on mountaintops, nestled in valleys, or built into cliffsides, these villages have preserved their unique heritage and timeless beauty, making them truly special places to visit and explore.